Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna have a look at the Lamborghini Huracan and turn it into a two-door front engine car. So what does that mean? What exactly do we need to do? First of all, we need to move back this whole area here. This is called the greenhouse of the car. That's where all the passengers sit and where the glass, the fishbowl basically. So we want to move that backwards this way. That means that we have to move the C-pillar, the A-pillar I mean, and this is the A-pillar right here. We need to move that so that it ends somewhere around here, which will allow us to have a larger engine, or an engine in general, in the front. We also need to raise up the front because same reasons there. We need to fit an engine in the front, so we can't have this very steep slope here. Gonna have to work on that as well. And then we have these air intakes here, and these obviously go in to the mid-engine to cool the mid-engine. Hello, Rosie. So those we need to work on those as well and figure out if we maybe want to have some air outlet here, possibly, or maybe we don't want any air intakes or outlets at all, just have it in the front, flow through here and into the front engine. I don't know, we have to figure that out and play around with that. But that's what we're gonna do now. So let's jump in to the redesign of the Lamborghini Huracan and let's see how this will look as a two-door front engine car. I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. Alrighty, let's get started. First things first, let's just select this whole greenhouse here. And what I'm gonna do now is start out by moving this whole piece backwards. It's going to look very messy, but it's okay. We're gonna go in and fix up all the details once we have the proportions, and once we have a better understanding of the proportions of this two-door. So this is what it actually, let's just copy this layer first. There we go. And then move this over to somewhere around here, and already I think it looks cool already. It's gonna be a lot of fun doing this redesign and see how this is going to turn out. And of course we have this issue right here now. We have this windscreen need to be fixed. Excuse me. So let's just copy that and copy the background and paint the background over the windscreen that we don't need. I'm gonna do the same with the hood to kind of extend the hood up, something like that. And then we want this hood to be longer, obviously, because it's going to house an engine, so it's kind of important to have a longer hood and also a higher hood. So we need to add some height to the hood later on to fit the engine that's going to go here in the front in just a second. First of all, let's cover it up as good as we can. Same thing here, we're gonna come back, of course, to fix all the cut lines and all of that to make it look nice and not make it look like a sloppy Photoshop job. But for now, I think already it's starting to look very interesting, this. And there are some black parts, and also the side mirror is way out of place right now. So there are a lot of things that we need to fix before we can actually go into the details. The proportions is going to be the most important thing when it comes to this redesign, because getting the proportions right in such a dramatic change in the package of the car, and the package meaning what type of car it is. So normally, of course, this is not supposed to have a front engine, and when you do a massive change like that, that's obviously going to require some massive changes to the car, to the design of the car and the proportions. So that's what we're doing first, and then we're going to jump into the details. I can see this sticking out in the back too. Another thing that I said in the brief is we're gonna have to think about the air intakes and outlets. We can't have an air intake here. We could maybe make one of these wings that's integrated in the C-pillar, kind of like a 4GT style wing or something like that. We'll have to see about that. But I'm gonna speed this up because it's gonna take a while to get these proportions right. So I'll be back in just a couple of seconds or a minute or so to talk about the updates that was done to this car. All right, so far it's looking good. We just added some cut lines and fixed all the cut lines to make them fit the new style of the car. We still have a lot of work to do on this redesign, and it's going good so far. What we're going to do now is to work on the front here. So I want to raise up this part right here. I want to raise up the hood, because having it like this right now, it doesn't look real, because it looks like it, you know, it can't really fit a front engine car a front engine right here. It's not going to fit, so we need to add some more space for that. And then of course work on these air intakes right here, or maybe do something with them. And this integration with the C-pillar is a little bit messy right now, so I want to have something cool going on right there, and maybe cut it off a little bit earlier, cut the whole window off maybe at this point or something we have to play with. But it's going well, so let's just continue and see where we take this. Alright, so as you can see, we lifted up the front, and that solved pretty much every issue that we have in the front with the lower steeping, the slope that we have here was a little bit too steep, and I wanted to fix that. There are still a few issues with the perspective that we need to go in and fix, such as this squiggly line here, and this turned out to be squiggly now too, so we need to fix those. Another thing we have to think about is the cut line here of the door. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge because there's so many reflections going on here, and I need to move this cut line to this point right here. So it needs to go here, and this needs to move back to somewhere around there. So that's where I want to have this cut line, and that's something we're gonna have to work with. And I also started to work on the air intake down here and make something else down here, because the cut line of the door is going to go further back, so I want whatever goes on here to be behind the cut line of the door, so it doesn't interfere with the door opening and so on. So that's what we're gonna do right now. With Lamborghini turning into a brand of a lot of angles and sharp corners and design, kind of over styling in some sense, I decided to go back to the simple geometries of the Gallardo and Murcielago styling. So removing these air intakes or outlets, I didn't want to have any unnecessary styling features on this car. And since it's a front engine car, that means that we don't need any holes behind the door. So I decided to keep it very clean and very simple, with very simple lines, but still have it be, you can still see that it's a Huracan, of course. And I wanted to keep the Huracan DNA, but really imagine what would it look like if they turned it into a front engine car. And of course, the last step that I'm going to do here is to extend the hood even further, because I think if I just leave it like this with these proportions, something still looks off. I still think we need a longer hood, so that's gonna be the final touch that I make for this redesign. And that's how you turn a mid-engine Huracan to a front-engine Huracan. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as Rosie enjoyed creating it. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me today. If you want to learn how to sketch products and cars using pen and paper, check out my courses down below in the description. They might help you out with that. I hope to see you in the next video. Take it easy.
La 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 la.